Oops.
Yo, Eagles Nation, stand up. Yo, how'd Barkley put it? Looking like another grease pole night in Philly. Facts. I literally just realized 3 seconds ago that the part of the intro is about to come where I was supposed to talk, and I panicked for a second. What's up, everybody? YouTube and whatnot. Apple Podcasts and Spotify as well is where you can hear this particular podcast, episode 77 of the Grease Pole Podcast. Thank you for taking part. Sometimes we talk Eagles. Most of the time we do not, though. Yeah, that's what this has become. I'm not going to waste any time at all because, Justin, I know you want to get into your cold brew. I guess I'll say this. Thank you for watching if you're here. That I will give you. So we talked about blueberry cold brews last week on the pod.
And you charged me with do it tomorrow.
Yes. And you didn't.
And I failed. I failed miserably.
You didn't, but we're here for you, man.
Before I even swig it, I appreciate it because as I was telling you just before we went on, I nearly cried. I picked up from our Dunkin', I do DoorDash. I picked up from there all of twice in the year plus I've been doing it.
Right.
Twice this last week I was
Naturally.
there. I was like, man.
Murphy's Law.
Smell it coming through the window.
Such an elite smell, dude.
God.
I want to pat
They're going to sell
Dunkin'.
a candle like that.
That's what I'm like, Dunkin' Donuts candle, please.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in. I like a donut candle.
Dude, yes. I'm saying.
Oh, coffee candle all the way.
Yeah, give me all of them.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
Coffee candle.
So this was credit goes to V for this concoction, and it's forever changed my life. So go ahead and give it a shot because you're also a blueberry fan as well.
I'm a huge blueberry fan.
We love
huge
blueberries here on the pod. Live sip.
Oh, yeah.
Right, though?
Oh, yeah.
Right.
You want to try this one?
Yeah.
Absolutely you do.
Get somewhere where I won't die.
Oh, yeah.
Blueberry muffin coffee, right?
Yeah.
Exquisite. It slaps.
Funny thing is, I don't like blueberry in my stuff, so I don't even drink it.
Well, you have forever changed these two humans' lives. Because...
That is even better than the Bucks that we used to get.
Thank you. I was just about to say, dude, since this has happened, the hell with Starbucks. All right?
I mean, the lines are probably not anywhere near as egregious.
No, nobody's ever there.
Does it count if I say it? Drink.
I don't know. We need to ask Joe. Should we call him and ask him live? I feel like we do this every week.
At least once a week.
Yes. One of these days we should just do it.
I mean, again, so that's not to knock the Starbucks just cream,
Yeah.
It's a very good drink.
For sure.
But to have that much flavor, and I don't know that there's a way that can miss. Sometimes the Bucks would be off.
Right.
And it was never bad, but you'd be like,
it didn't hit right. Like they didn't put enough sweetener in it or something. Yeah.
You don't need that with this.
No,
because the blueberry's
don't.
the star.
Not just that, but it's like I shit on that drink a little bit, but like in all honesty, it's a milder taste than the caramel and stuff like that people are constantly putting in. Like it's not like bam sweet in your face. Like it's a mellow sweet.
Yeah.
And what flavor do you get in yours?
I don't know.
What?
None.
I feel like it's the one that
So
you
wait a second.
just mentioned. Here we go.
Oh, no.
Of course, putting her on blast.
Okay.
You know, like those sweet flavors?
Okay.
Like caramel, right?
That people, she says, put in.
Here
like,
you go.
I don't know.
Listen.
There you go, people.
Listen, I don't know what you want.
Is that your new nickname?
Caramel?
People have spoke?
Oh. I mean, I'm wearing Uggs right now, and leggings, and yeah.
There we go.
For the record, caramel, great flavor. So I don't know why you were coming so hard for caramel.
For sure.
No, but I'm just saying it's a milder taste than caramel because caramel is like really sweet.
It's aggressive. Indeed. It's aggressive. It's aggressive.
Like if I want an aggressive sweet, you're gonna go caramel. If I want a mellow sweet, like I don't know, like honey and blueberries are what comes to mind.
Subtle sweet.
Do
you guys ever get those AHA water beverages?
No. Tell me about them. Are they good?
Yes. So we got a lime watermelon one that's fantastic. The one that grabbed my attention, I'm not a peach guy. Peach is a very hit or miss flavor for me. It's kind of in that same vein of caramel where it can tend to be sweet.
It depends, yeah.
Peach honey AHA. I was like, yo. And I was utterly disappointed.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it's basically just a peach water. Like you don't get any of the honey. I'm like, you made me buy something peach,
right?
Yeah.
Like, and made me excited about it.
Yeah.
And then to whiff that badly. How dare you?
Yeah, and you put honey on here.
How dare you?
Bullshit.
Bastards.
No honey.
Yeah, we don't like you, AHA, with your false advertising. Where can we get some so we can shit on them on next week's pod?
So they were 3 for $9 at the Teeter.
Okay. Ugh.
I know. I hate that place.
Me too, man.
I go there for like odds and ends, essentially. Like if I'm not going for a full grocery trip, like the other day, she goes, I need some bevies in the house. And I was like, all right, well, I'll go up here and get some of that.
In a pinch. Yeah.
3 for $9.
Right.
Yeah.
And did you know you can use your Kroger card at the Teeter?
Yep. Because they're owned by the same company.
Yes.
Yeah, they've got a blood oath together.
Yep. Speaking of places
helpful.
that people hate, we went to the Apple store the other day.
Yo!
So, not to delve into this too much, we're going to just do a mild form of it.
We had to go to the Apple store.
Because my computer crapped out. I will tell you story off air, but yeah. Moral story for viewers. My computer crapped out. I had to take it to Apple.
Yeah.
My computer was so unbelievably effed that I cannot fix it. It's a long story. So we're there for a very long time.
Yourself.
For a very long time. Like, easily.
On this pod?
Yeah.
All right.
Rewind that back. What was your computer?
It was totally fucked. But
There we go. Better.
But
We're so
anyway,
childish.
the first time we walked in there, I showed them my computer. They were like, "Oh crap, we need a Mac technician," because they needed like the laptop person or whatever. So we're standing there, and Sean goes, "Oh, those air tags are really cool." Meanwhile, Corey's showing off his tattoo to some random Eagles fan.
Okay, hold on.
That has had a man crush. That has a man crush on him. It's just hysterical. Like
Eagles talk within 10 minutes.
I know, right?
I know. We're here early.
I know.
Thanks.
I know.
Thanks.
And it's so funny. He was like, "Can I get a picture of your tattoo?" And Corey's like, "Sure." And they're like, geeking back and forth. Really, finally, you just see the conversation kind of die down, and we're talking about the air tags. And Sean goes, "Hey, Dad, aren't those cool? They're like the ones that they put on your dog." I was like, "Yeah, you can use it to track your keys and stuff." And Corey goes, "Why would you?" And he just starts yelling, and Sean's like, "Dad, Dad, 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 Dad." It was so funny because I was like egging him on because I was like, "Oh, he's embarrassed. This is hysterical."
Yeah, she was. She was being antagonistic. It was hilarious.
And meanwhile, this gets Eagles fan attention, so he comes back in and he's like, "Oh, hey."
It comes back into our lives.
How are you doing? Blah, 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 blah.
As the three of us are clearly having a conversation, and he just shoves it, "Hey!" And I'm like, "Oh, you again." And I liked him. He's a good guy, but yeah.
And Sean's like, please don't get Dad going. He can really get going." And I'm like, "Oh my God." Like, seriously, now I just want to do it again. Like, and
Naturally.
Then he goes back and I'm like, "Oh yeah, so earlier when you were freaking out about the air tags," he's like, "Oh my God, the air tag. Why would you put a tracker on you? Like, what is this?"
Like I hit the repeat button on my rant. Because that's exactly what we need is like more shit in the world like that. Like, I mean, come on, man.
Yeah, they already can find us if they want to.
Well, what? At what point did we get here, man? And you walk in there,
10 years
dude.
ago?
There is so many people in here. It's like when you walk in there, it's almost like you have to drink goat's blood. Like it's a fucking cult, dude. Like you walk in there and it's just like all these shitty white people, and Eagles fan was a white guy. Shaka. Because he was in an Apple store. Not that all Eagles fans are white, because I know several that aren't, but this one in particular because he was in an Apple store, as was I. So this guy, though, What? How did it even come up? Like, he had a shirt on. Did I give him the Go Birds?
Yeah, you said go birds.
That's where I fucked up. Because I do this loser
Oh,
thing.
no, you didn't, because he had his head in his phone. That's what it was. He was in his phone, and then he looked up, and he said, because you had your shirt sleeve pulled up.
That's right.
And then he was like, sick art, man. Like, that's awesome. You know, and then that's how it all started.
Yeah. I was like, oh, cool. Because I normally would if I see somebody with Eagle shit on, I'll go, hey, Go Birds. Because.
But he was like in his phone for an old dude. Like, he was like.
Yeah. Yeah. He was annoyed, but he was very excited because he ended up getting a technician over there for him and for us.
Oh.
So he was very proud of himself. His name was Rick.
Hi, Rick.
What's up, Rick?
How you doing?
Yeah. But like there were like a bunch of different chapters in this conversation. Like we talked initially, he was like, I really like Jalen Hurts, and I was like, I'm not there yet. Cool. And like I migrated back over to her and Sean, and that's when I found out about the new tracking devices that Apple has. And then he comes back over and he was like, hey, can I take a picture of your tattoo and send it to a buddy of mine? And I'm like, odd request, but sure. I'll accommodate it because fuck it, we're in a thing full of tracking devices anyway.
Yeah.
What the hell? You know, you want my social, my blood type, and my semen too? Here's my firstborn.
Literally.
Yes, take him. So yeah, that's where we're at. And like the dude just kept whack-a-moling and popping back up, and I'm like, it gets to a point where I'm like, okay, man,
Rick-a-moling.
Yo,
yes, Rick-a-moling. I get very and then his wife came over. Weird vibes.
Yeah, she was like really churchy.
Yes,
Like,
very churchy.
Baptist woman kind of vibes.
Oh, super Baptist for sure. Yes,
Yeah.
great call. They were, yeah.
So you guys are burning in hell.
And then the daughter's like a
Her.
repressed
Already
little
going
white
to.
girl that you can tell is like hates her life.
Yes. Yes. This girl, when she gets to college, is going to get loose. Sorry, Rick. But, you know, Rick and Sharon, I'm thinking his daughter's, his wife's name is Sharon.
Yeah.
I don't
Sounds
know.
right.
She wasn't quite a Karen, but you just saw it like because she was older.
Yeah, for sure. They were definitely like, the churchy vibes were strong, which leads me to believe like Rick has skeletons in his closet. Which probably stems from a lot of the years of being an Eagles fan. But yeah. And it was weird because then they sat down at the table next to us in the food court. I don't know if you know.
Oh my god.
No, what?
Yes. And I was praying to fucking God. I was like, please don't say anything. Don't make eye contact. Don't make eye contact. And thankfully we didn't. Clearly, you didn't even know what happened.
Well, I was
Yeah.
gonna say if you pointed it out, I'd be like, where?
I didn't want to point it out because I was like, I don't want to do this again with
yeah.
this dude.
Especially with Sean, because he's not low about anything when that kind of stuff happens.
Yes, exactly.
You accidentally
Yeah.
say his name out loud, and he's like, "Oh yeah, it is me."
The kid would totally, yeah, and the kid would have blown the cover just like this time I farted in Wawa. Yeah. Should we tell that story? I don't care. It's my fart. I don't care to own it. Would you like to tell the story? I don't give a shit.
Oh my god, like, just
This was bad, man.
we walked in to try. I guess it was the burgers and fries. At
Yeah.
Wawa. They started doing that or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah, my son's into those.
They're really good. Well,
Yes, they're solid.
we're standing there, and I can't remember what happened. We'd had something for lunch that like made our stomachs upset.
Highly.
So following it up with Wawa probably already not a good
Oh,
choice.
dude.
Oh no, no,
Late night dupa. Why am I still doing the Boston? Anyway, continue. I'm sorry.
So
I
anyway-
like this pod so far.
So anyway, we're standing in line, getting ready to check out, and it was in a colorful area as far as the type of clientele were there.
Yes.
They
Very flamboyant people in front of us.
and not just that, but they were constantly being like, I don't know, belligerent, I would
Yes,
say.
very look at us.
Yeah. So they were like, you know, that kind of, and so we're all standing there.
Shitty teenagers.
There you go. We're all standing there, and Corey's like, my stomach hurts. Shit.
It was bad, dude.
He was like,
It was bad.
he was
Like
be
I
cool.
almost went in the bathroom.
He was like, be cool.
You know it's bad.
He was like, be cool, be cool. I just farted. And Sean didn't listen clearly. He goes, oh my God.
Yeah, Dad! And I'm like, shut the fuck up, man.
I can't stop laughing.
Blasted.
You can see the look on the people in front of us in line. They're like, what the fuck? You remember in Ted when he fights and like it wafts over to the table behind him? That was these people.
Literally, it was so funny. And I'm hysterically laughing because he's trying to get Sean.
I mean, I was too because it was hilarious. Farts are never not funny.
And then it was like it grossly offended the people in front of us. Like they looked like they had lost their child because they were so upset. We're just like, okay.
You ever have one that you can still smell when you like tell the story?
Yes.
As she's telling it, I can smell it.
Oh man,
it's still lingering
because it
in
like
that Wawa.
singed your nose hairs.
Oh,
Hiroshima, dude.
Yeah, it's like,
oh my gosh, it was so funny.
Yeah,
Flashbacks.
That thing hung around. Man, that shit had staying power. You know when hurricanes coming and they show the radar?
Yeah,
it was like that. It was gross.
Just hovering.
It was disgusting.
Hanging out at the Wawa.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So the moral of the story is Apple controls you a lot.
Yeah,
It's terrible.
They do, man. And there's so many like. I don't know, man. I'm not like pro. Like I have an iPhone, but I'm not like here taking up arms for Apple. Mm-hmm. I don't like them anymore.
Yeah, especially
going in there.
Yeah, well, not just that, but after everything that's happened to me in the last couple of weeks, like basically all of my electronics were compromised because they were all sunk together with the iCloud.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why somebody said iCloud's not a good idea.
Oh,
we
whatever.
literally had this discussion like 3 days ago, and she was like, "You don't have an iCloud? Why?" And I'm like,
But see, if I didn't have an iCloud when my computer was initially compromised, I wouldn't have had all my files. See? Boom.
"Okay, touche."
There we go.
It is a double-edged sword because it is. It can be a lifesaver. I have had an iPhone for 10-ish years. Never once have I bothered with the iCloud.
Me either.
For those reasons.
Yeah.
Well, it's like
having the backup. Great
It's
idea.
nice, yeah.
But
yeah, well, the virus basically got into my iCloud and it just destroyed everything from there.
Yeah.
It set my world on fire.
I have never once been in an iPhone store or
Really?
an Apple store.
Me either until Saturday. Don't go.
I can't find a reason to. Like, I always get my phones straight from
The
the red
Verizon
place.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, I made so the technician that came over, like, I don't know if you caught this. But
Which one?
The dude that ended up helping us.
Oh, the one with the long hair?
Yeah.
Okay.
Woodstock. So he comes over. We needed a trash can for something. Oh, because like the kid and I went and got Starbucks while we were waiting for what felt like a fucking eternity. It's like, okay, while we're
Definitely need the
here.
coffee.
Yeah, while we're here. And we needed a trash can. And I was like, is there a trash can in here? Or does Apple not believe in trash? And
Even an incinerator.
yeah, the dude was like, there it is, right over there. And it was not like a trash can any of us would have. Like, do you remember this thing?
Yeah, I had one like that.
No, you do not.
I did.
Well, okay. Thanks for proving me wrong, but
Contrarian B.
I'm just saying.
Right there,
It was a stainless steel trash can. It was not
But
anything crazy.
this thing looked like a robot,
I was going
dude.
to say, was it a robot?
It was
It was
literally just a
fancy.
freaking stainless steel trash can
No.
rectangle
Thank you for
with a
putting your
little
trash in me.
a little kickstand thingy. Like
gives
he's
you a
making it out to
receipt.
be some like futuristic thing that came out of the wall, like and like
The
no,
trash-
it was just a trash can
The trash
with a
can
little foot pedal.
intimidated me.
Well, it was a stainless steel trash can. What do we?
It didn't have a foot pedal.
It did have a foot pedal.
It sensed when you could walk over to it and it popped
Oh my god!
over.
You know my mother has like 6 of those in her house.
Good for your mom.
I'm just saying that's not that abnormal.
I've never seen one like this before in my life, but
It's a motion sensor trash can.
I am fucking swine, so there's that.
I know that sounded ridiculous, but still.
No, you're good. So I made a comment though. I was like, that is the trash can that would be in the Apple store. And the dude like rose up from behind V and he was like, you know, we do have he goes, what he said, you know, we may work here, but we do have opinions. And I was like, oh.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Cool.
I tuned him out.
Yeah, I did
Yeah.
too after that. I was like, okay, dude, good for you, pal. Good for you.
Yeah. Yeah, he was not a fan of Corey.
That was all we said together.
Yeah.
Or that was all we said. Other than that, I just hung there in the way of some drawer other people were trying to get into.
Yeah. It was really funny because they have them on the tables, you can't tell. And they just kept going, excuse me. And he's like, no, it's okay. And they're like, no, it's okay. And he's like, no, I don't know what we're talking about right now. Please just get your shit. Like,
And then I kept migrating back to the spot where people would go. And I would get comfortable, and 8 seconds later, another one of these robots would go, excuse me, we need to get in here. And I'm like, and that was the other thing. Like, the employees would, they would shepherd out from the back room. It was like creative people. Because you would never see these people.
I'm the same person ever. It was ridiculous.
Dude, and they just would come out. And
In
you'd be
flocks.
like 4 or 5 of these motherfuckers at a time. And you're like...
They're all chipped.
What is going on? Yeah, and if you're waiting like we were, they just herd you to these tables. They go sit there. And you're like, okay. And like that's how we ended up having a conversation with goddamn Rick.
Yeah.
It was funny, like
Sorry,
literally.
Rick.
Yeah, Rick was at a square table. We were at a rectangle.
The worst part is too when Corey and Sean left. It was literally like other Apple users were getting enraged for me. I was just sitting there minding my business with my laptop, and literally I had like 5 people come over going, "What's going on? Why are you sitting here?" And I'm like, "Oh, because my laptop's broken." And they're like, "What do you mean?" And I
My
would
shit
open.
has AIDS.
I would open it and show them. It literally was so bad that it wouldn't even power on. It just comes up with the little circle and the little X in the middle. And it's like,
That shit had a
don't
right
work.
to censor sign on it.
I showed them and they're like, "Why is she still sitting here?" And they would go find an Apple technician, curse them out, and be like, "Why is she still sitting there?" I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Rick was really upset. He was like, "What time was your appointment?" And I was like, "Well, we were late because tunnel." And he was like, "Oh, okay." And so he called somebody over. What's up, Riley? And he got a technician over there, and he was really proud of himself. And please don't hit the red cord.
What are you doing?
The red cord.
He avoided it. We're good. A lot of fingering with the red cord happened before we went on the air. So that's what
He's
that reference
presenting
is.
himself to you.
He is. I'm looking at his butthole, and it looks great. It's very clean.
Meow.
Very clein. You doing?
Wait, what are you doing here, buddy? You would never come in the middle of this podcast up until last week. What's going on?
Riley bleaches.
There he goes.
Just-
That's awesome. I wish mine does. I've never seen my own, but it does not. There's no chance it looks like Pat.
Oh my God.
Mine looks like this. Yeah.
To be fair, you can't lick your own. Just saying.
No, and I would not want to, even if I could.
Yeah, no.
Even if I could. Be like face plant now. The Birds won yesterday again.
Oh. Hey.
Oh yeah.
Sirianni's very happy.
Good. He
Who did they
deserves
play
it.
yesterday? The Cardinals? No, that was
The
the Ravens.
Saints, the
Oh,
Ballards.
Saints.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
Yeah,
That's a good win.
It's solid.
Yeah.
No, they don't. They're on like their third string quarterback, and their star running back was hurt. But we'll
Oh.
take it where we can get it.
This could be his big break.
I was going to say, this is the wins where you need them.
Yeah, now, I'm so happy for him, man. And we play the Giants this week.
Are
the
they
Burks.
still a dumpster fire?
Oh, they're a mess, which is funny considering who's a fan of them.
Yes.
Although my guy Kendall's also a fan of them too, and I like him. I wish him the best. But so
It's
yeah,
the old Hostettlers.
yeah. So
Uniforms.
our guy, they did used to have solid uniform. I like the Giants written out better on the helmet as opposed to the NY.
The helmet
But-
isn't my problem. The red jersey, for whatever fucking reason, is a
That
problem.
the
And
gray
silver
pant,
yeah.
dude. What
are
the
you doing?
hell? Yeah, you're big blue. No wonder why someone's a fan
Yes.
of them. You know?
I don't know what we're talking about as far as the Giants gear. I haven't seen
Oh,
it.
it's terrible. It's the worst. It's awful.
Is it like that red?
Ish? Yeah. The road gear is terrible.
I got the internet here.
Yeah. Justin will pull it up while I babble about bullshit. Our guy said in the locker room afterwards, "We are nasty."
Why?
Yeah, I
he
guess
sing
because he's really happy.
Janet
That
Jackson?
was our first home win yesterday, so he was really giddy. He also had his son up there at the press conference with him after the game. His son, good genetics on that little chap. Yeah, those are the gross.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all gross, but those are awful. What are we doing?
See, these I like.
They're okay.
I mean, comparatively.
Yeah,
These,
they're just boring. Man.
these aren't awful. These are terrible.
No, those are cheeks.
These are the worst.
Yes, they're gross.
These I like. I love this helmet.
The helmet is cool, except for the fact that it's the Giants.
The problem is, like,
But yeah,
before I became a Vikes fan, I was a Giants fan. Like, my whole family was Giants fans, so I have a connection.
well, that makes sense.
I can't. Yeah,
Wait,
New
you're a
York.
Vikings fan now?
I'm a nun fan.
Oh, none fan. Okay.
I
Free
don't
agent.
like the NFL.
Free agent.
Yeah. Technically,
Would you be inclined to possibly entertain the Birds because of our guy, since he's back in our good
Well,
graces?
like I said before the season, yeah. Like
You're going to go back to drinking, though.
yeah. Like I still have a tie to Cleveland. I still have a love for Cleveland because their uniforms.
Yeah.
And
The ugly
All-
orange, yeah.
how dare you take a swipe at me? Unreal. And then the Birds would probably be a close second. And then after that would be pretty much uniform only. Like would be the
Right,
choice. Like
right.
it'd have to
Wow,
be like
the Ravens
Chargers
aren't
or
even in
somebody.
there. That's cool. You know, whatever.
No, they wouldn't be.
But he's got it. Look, the keyboard's purple now, though.
Indeed.
Ravens colors.
Aw, see, now you said
Oh, you can switch it. Oh, it's blue.
Yeah, see.
I'm such a child. But yeah, so the squad's good ish.
You guys are in the hunt, yeah?
Yeah, we're in the hunt bubble on the playoff graphic.
That's not bad.
We're not mathematically eliminated.
Yay.
So you're saying there's a chance.
Yeah, and I mean 3 weeks ago you probably didn't think that.
No, I
Coming
still
off
don't.
some like devastating losses.
Yeah, well, we do have a super easy schedule coming up, so that's beneficial. What bothers me is I know how this goes. We're going to be good enough to possibly eke into the playoffs, but we're not good enough to really make a run, so we'll get bounced early. Just good enough to dick ourselves out of a high draft pick. Go Birds. So there's that. Good thing we have Miami's and the Colts, too, even though the Colts throttled Buffalo yesterday. So...
Oh, you guys play the Colts this
That's
year?
going well. I don't think so.
I thought that's what you just said.
No, the Colts beat the shit out of Buffalo yesterday, which was bizarre. But because we need them to lose because the Judas is there.
Gotcha. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Sorry,
So-
I misunderstood what you were
No,
saying.
you're
about
good.
them.
I probably didn't explain that the best. Because I don't know how to talk Eagles anymore. I'd rather just talk fun shit. You know?
How cool would it be if you guys did play them though, and like you guys could lay some hits on him?
I want to go and I want to throw batteries and shit at him. Not really, because that's assault legally. But there is a motherfucker at work where we work that looks just like him, and I resent this dude's existence.
Just because he
So
looks-
yeah, I hope if anyone watching that we work with, play this clip back for that motherfucker, please.
Stay away from Corey.
Yeah, I think he knows.
Yeah.
I think he knows. I make it generally if I don't like somebody, they typically understand.
I can't stand him, so
Oh, so he's a terrible person on top of looking like that guy.
not just that,
Yeah.
like he talks down to you when you're teaching him how to do things
Oh,
that
Very-
he doesn't know how to do.
Yeah.
Oh.
Very.
that
And then-
person.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's a buzzword as it pertains to whites. You know what he is? Entitled.
Ah, yes.
Yes. Very.
Yes.
Very.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good times.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
It was
As I sip.
Yes.
It was funny.
You said the blueberry.
It was funny. He tried to tell me that he got his degree in physics, and he was like, "There's no future in physics." And I'm like, "You're telling the daughter of a theoretical physicist that there's no future in physics?"
Yeah.
Okay.
Suck it, Microwave Carson. I love that I started calling him Carson Wentz, and now everybody does.
Oh yeah, everyone does.
Like, yes, I got it over.
Viral.
Yeah, because he does. He looks like, yeah.
He really does look like you just like have you ever seen Captain America?
Yes.
So you know like what he looked like before he got the
Before he got the
superhero
serum?
serum? Yeah, that's literally what this kid looks like.
Big head and everything.
Yeah. Big head, like lanky ass body. Yeah. It's gonna be real awkward if he
do this
sees
all
it because
night.
yeah.
I hope he does. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Hi Carson Wentz.
Yeah, what's up, Carson? Suck it, motherfucker. Show the boss man, too. Your buddy. Maybe I
big
took
boss
that
man?
too far. Probably not.
Ray
but-
Trailer?
Was there anything else we were going to talk about? Because I wanted to do a holiday draft since Thanksgiving is this week.
Ooh.
Oh, we're doing. Okay.
What do you guys think of that?
We can do that, but we gotta list all the holidays first.
We do. That's the thing. So here, I'm going to pull up American holidays.
American.
Yeah,
America.
we only want to talk about our holidays here. We're being selfish.
Is there enough to? Well, I guess we.
List
I mean, there's
of
definitely enough holidays.
Are we counting federal too? Because like we could do Veterans Day and stuff like that too.
That's what I'm wondering.
list of
Fourth of July.
American holidays. Okay, public holidays.
Wow, there's only like 10.
Well, these are the ones they give working people off for, which isn't shit. But yeah, I think there's more to it than this. Like, I think Arbor Day should be available. I'm not going to take
Earth
it.
Day.
Earth Day, yeah. But if you want to plant a tree, I think that's cool.
Yeah. You think like New Year's, Valentines, St. Patty's?
Oh, for sure, St. Patty's better be up there. I think anything. Let's just do criteria. Anything you throw a party for, yeah.
Okay.
Right? Like, I
Okay.
think that's reasonable.
I'm trying to think.
So we definitely can't go 5 deep on this because there's not enough.
Do we have enough to go 4? Because there's only 3 of us.
And
That
if we're
leaves 12.
stretched, yeah, if we're we might be stretching it on that 4th
Let's
round.
do 3, and let's figure out from there what else is available.
Okay.
So
What was the draft order last time?
I think we went V, me, then Corey.
Okay.
Okay. Should we go inverse? Or do you want to keep the same order? It doesn't matter to me.
Let's leave it to V.
You decide. You make the rules in this motherfucker.
I don't like this. This is a lot of pressure.
Yes.
Is it?
I
You're
don't.
on the clock.
I don't like this.
Yeah. Let's keep the same order.
Okay.
I'll decide. She
Okay.
gets first pick.
Thank God. That was a lot of pressure.
She gets first pick.
That was a lot of pressure. Oh shit! Now I gotta pick something.
See?
Yes.
Pressure
You get
remains.
your choice of any of the American holidays. So, spoiler alert, you can't take Canada Day, which sucks. That's really high on my board. What's up, Canada?
I would have to say probably it's a tie between Easter and Christmas. I'll go Christmas because it's a popular one.
Okay. Chalky pick, but it makes sense. 'Tis the season, too, by the way.
Yeah. I've kind of resigned myself to the fact that Thanksgiving is part of Christmas now. Like
Yeah.
it is like just a sidestep during the Christmas season.
Foreplay.
But I do still think you have to at least wait until the week of Thanksgiving to start with your
So
Christmas
my
shit.
Christmas tree is already up in my
Yeah.
living room.
But we're in the week of Thanksgiving, so
It was up this week.
that's only a couple days before my mandate. So that's not terrible.
Next year it's gonna be at the beginning of November.
It is.
Well, you do
It
what you
is.
want. I'm just saying.
Earlier and earlier.
Yeah.
Whoa, St. Patrick's Day will roll around.
Let's just leave it up year round.
Yeah, never
The hell
take it
with
down. That's a thing. All right. I got to stay chalk here, too, because I got to protect this one. This really is my favorite. Halloween. God damn it! It has to be protected. That is a number. That should have been first
I don't give a
overall.
shit about this draft anymore.
That should have been first overall. That
I
is a
thought
steal at two.
he really let us on with this Thanksgiving thing. He was like, listen to Thanksgiving. Okay, now Halloween.
Look at those smoke screens.
I'm just saying.
Let's get your hopes
Halloween
down.
is.
I
If
will
I can
trade
s-
you.
If I can snag Halloween at 2,
I'll trade you all
is
my
a
picks for
steal.
Halloween. You can have all my picks for Halloween.
You can have all
It'll be like Ricky Williams.
that worked out for New Orleans,
It
didn't
did.
it?
It did.
Oh my god.
Damn it.
That's what made me laugh so hard. I snorted. Holy
I was
shit.
hoping. No, I love a good snort.
Oh my god.
Give me St. Patty's.
Wow.
Yeah.
Give me
You,
St.
you said
Patty's.
that like it was just such swill.
I love Halloween. I'm jealous as hell of that pick, but it's all good. I'll take St. Patty's and be happy.
But again,
I get to wear green.
if you had picked second and Halloween's still there, you have to.
Oh, Halloween was number one on my board all
Yeah.
day. I would have taken Halloween first overall.
Exactly. Same. Same. So,
It's overrated.
Contrarian V.
Y'all should know when I pick Christmas. Let's be serious.
You're on the clock again.
yep.
Easter.
There
All
it
right.
is. Easter.
Easter.
I feel like you probably could have waited till like the 4th round to pick that one. I ain't going for no
Easter, though, you get peeps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And who
You don't
doesn't
like
love
Peeps?
dying eggs? I always like dying eggs.
I
Dying
do.
eggs rules.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm
I
haven't
33 and
done
I
it
love that
forever,
shit.
but-
I love a good Easter egg hunt, man. No matter what age you are, it's always fun.
Oh, my God, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think again that's something we really haven't done. I did it when I was a kid, and my kids haven't done it. We went. My wife used to work in Gloucester. We went to theirs once.
You know what needs to happen this year, then?
Egg hunt.
Goddamn Easter egg hunt.
Yeah.
We will know where all of them are hidden, too, so the kids can get none, and they can watch us. All of us
Yoink.
will just go around, yeah. We'll just be stiff-arming the children.
Oh, just slow.
Sorry.
And you gotta make like awkward noises like zoink.
Yeah.
What? All right, so let's see. I feel I don't like this holiday for what it is, but I love the party of it, and I love because it's America. July 4th.
I was gonna
Okay.
say if he doesn't take Thanksgiving, this is horseshit because he literally just went on about how amazing it is earlier.
I
That
know.
is not what I said.
You
No,
literally were like, "Oh, it gets overshadowed by Christmas." But anyway, Halloween. So
the swerve. 4th of July it's okay, man.
I don't like the holiday itself, but I do love the parties that happen on July 4th. Like, I love the barbecue. I love grilling dogs. Like, that's the best.
It is, but like, we can do that anytime.
Yeah,
you know,
this is a designated day where that's what you're gonna do.
I know.
Of course, we live in a white person neighborhood, so like,
comes with a lot of
fireworks,
a lot of pyro.
Everybody.
Yeah,
yep.
That part sucks. Okay. Do I go value here, or you know what? I'm gonna go kind of off the rails again. Give me New Year's Eve.
I was gonna take that.
Yeah.
Damn.
New Year's Eve is solid because you get to watch the ball drop. That's always nice. Not to mention the following day, you get an awesome sports day.
Yeah,
you get the New Year's 6 bowl games. You get the Winter Classic. Like the best day of the year to just lay around and be fucking lazy. It's so great.
I absolutely loved New Year's Eve pretty much up until I had kids. And it's bizarre. When I was a kid, I got geeked for New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
My kids couldn't give a fuck about no New Year's Day.
Yeah.
Like, they're like, oh, whatever. I'm like, oh, man, come on.
I know.
And
Watching the ball drop and stuff. Like,
it sucked it out of me. Like, now I don't care. It's like, oh, all right, cool. And she never makes it to midnight. Pointing to my
only cares
wife
because he gets to stay up late. That's why he cares.
That's what I cared about. I was like, I get to stay up till midnight. Word.
Yeah, but 12:01, you go to fuck the bed.
Yeah.
The ball's dropped. Get out of here.
But I drank like 12 Cokes to stay up.
Yeah, exactly. You want me to shut it down? Yes.
And you got to sip champagne, like one little sip or two little sips. That's how we were when we were kids.
And you know, when I was probably about my son's age, we used to go over to this is convoluted. It was my great grandmother's sister, so I don't know what she would be like, great aunt or something.
Yeah, your great aunt or whatever,
something like that. But we would go over there, and just the food that would get put out, and you could just blam, 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 like just get. It wasn't even a meal; it was just like, you know, whatever finger foods and
help yourself
and go to town, man.
Yeah, dude.
And like I said, as much soda as I wanted to drink to stay up,
naturally,
the best.
Yeah, dude, 100%.
And then, like you said, turn it around, and then you get up the next day and you get to watch sports all day.
Dude, back in the drinking days, a lot of weird New Year's Eves.
Yeah, I bet.
A lot. Same. And a lot of weird New Year's days.
Same.
So yeah, that's why I love New Year's Day. It's like you just like lay around, order a pizza, and just be disgusting and fart on the couch all day.
And you get legally off work.
Hopefully not as bad as the Wawa one. Yeah, exactly. And you don't have to go to work. Thank fuck Christ.
Yep.
All right, B.
I'll go Valentine's Day just because, one, you can either, like, if you have a significant other, you can do something nice, or hear me out, you wait till the day after, you get discounted chocolate.
Oh, that's the best.
Right?
Discounted chocolate for Valentine's Day?
It is solid. But shouldn't one argue that the significant other should not wait until one specific day of the year and should make every day special? I'm going to be that guy.
I mean, I don't know. I like to do it on Valentine's Day because they have really cute cards. I mean, you do it all the time, but you also do it, I don't know.
For sure. Pretty colors, too. Red and pink is solid.
No.
Just gotta be contrarian.
I hate roses, too, man. Like, everybody's like, oh, roses are so... No, they're awful. They smell terrible. I just don't like them. And they die so easily. And they're so expensive.
But there's other flowers.
Mm-hmm.
Meh.
Tulips.
The rose is the de facto Valentine's Day one, though.
Yeah, because red.
Literally.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, well, I got to take it here. Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that's why
I was about to be like, come on, man.
Yeah, I'm going to look back at a list of American holidays now because I think we should cap this at 3 rounds for sure.
I do think that I do
New Year?
love Thanksgiving. Like, it is a good
right. I might have to.
It is a good holiday. Again, you get to be gross.
Like
when I was
Martin Luther King Day.
Yeah.
That's a bank holiday, right?
Ooh. Okay. I've got a sleeper here. Why do they have... Hold on. Do you notice anything about this list? Look at Independence Day, which is also known as...
4th of July.
Yeah, look at the date they have listed for it. Google is dumb as fuck.
Uh-oh.
I thought you meant that you were saying New Year's Day, but yeah.
Oh, they do? Yeah, they do have 2 New Year's days. What the hell? Look what they have here for Independence Day.
They have it for July.
Monday, July 5th.
Good job.
Oh,
Google.
because it's on a Sunday, so you could get Monday off. That's why it's considered Independence Day, because it drops over. You should know this with working with the military shit.
You're right. I know. I forgot about that.
Come on, man.
I was just waiting for a chance to yell at technology.
Ever since Apple, man, you've been holding this shit in.
Yeah, I just wanted to be crotchety old dude.
Stupid Google. You made us look bad.
Yeah, how dare you? And then be right, you motherfucker. Okay, I'm not gonna like live scroll through Wiki here for but so long, so I'm gonna go with a sleeper. Give me Labor Day.
All right.
Give me Labor Day. That usually coincides with a fantasy football draft, which is nice. College football is just starting, so it means hopefully Penn State doesn't piss me off. And it's 3-day weekend.
When's Memorial Day?
Late May.
Yeah.
Damn, I wanted Labor Day then. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take Memorial Day, even though it's lame.
So we're really stretching it.
Yeah,
To get
this
this
will be
last
the
round.
Haggard round.
Yeah.
Is it lame though? It's a America holiday.
I mean, like,
We love our
it always
country.
rains.
It is
Always
kinda
rains on
wonky.
Memorial Day. Like, always.
Can't rain all the time. That's what Eric Draven says.
That's a lie. It always rains on Memorial Day.
I'm thinking way outside the box here. I'm going with Festivus.
That's the Seinfeld thing, yeah?
Yeah. And it's
No one
turned
knows
into
what Justin's holiday is, guys.
it's turned into a real thing.
Seriously.
I remember, I don't know, probably like 10 years ago on YMS, we celebrated Festivus just kind of as a
When is
joke.
this?
It's
When-
December the 23rd.
Mm-hmm.
It's Festivus
Okay.
for the rest of us. So the Costanzas on Seinfeld are Jewish, but they didn't celebrate Hanukkah. And so Frank, George's dad, created a holiday that could be for everybody. And it was called Festivus, because Festivus for the rest of us. And it's got wrestling, where you fight for a pole.
Okay.
Yes.
Boom.
And you gripe. I've got a lot of you air your grievances with people. It's great.
Oh, that sounds...
It
that
is
sounds-
awesome, and it's turned into a thing. Like as Seinfeld has kind of regained popularity in the mainstream, people celebrate Festivus. So I'm gonna take it.
Yeah, no, it's a good call. God damn. I was looking for a list of holidays, and I got like, this is not what I wanted. October 11th apparently is Yorktown Victory Day.
Oh,
This is not what I wanted. But thank you for this website. I'm gonna keep scrolling and see if anything comes to me real quick. November 8th, Barack Obama Day.
what?
Is
that
apparently
like
he
his
has a
birthday or
day.
something?
They have Black Friday listed as a Cyber Monday is a thing. Also, Bill of Rights Day. Blah blah blah. There is a Jesus Christ. Be nice if those were all days off work, but they're not. So give me Cinco de Mayo.
I thought we said American holidays.
That is American, isn't it?
No,
Because we sell. Okay. Fuck.
I'm gonna let it slide though,
No, let me pull the list back
because
up.
white people have definitely
They
confiscated
have.
that.
You're right, and I don't want to be. You're right. You're right. I mean, it's okay. Hold on. Let me go back through this lengthy list, just because content purposes. I did see another one up here. I was like, that might not be, but it's fucking Super Bowl up here. But I'm not going to be that guy. Go away, Sixers app. I don't give a shit about your alert. I'm trying to look at bootleg holidays.
There's one that I'm really surprised y'all haven't said, but I'm going to wait till it's my turn.
I wonder if it's the one I passed. They have the Kentucky Derby up here. I mean, come on, man.
Definitely need that.
Fuck are we doing? This is great content. I love scrolling through this thing. June 3rd, it just says Corpus Christi. No idea. June 12th, Loving Day. That sounds like... Okay, what are we doing, man?
Can I just say the one that's obvious that neither of you have said yet?
I think it's the one that I'm going to take. You know what? This is douchey as fuck on my part. Give me Father's
Yep,
Day.
I was about to say
Hey.
that. I was surprised y'all didn't say that shit.
Give me Father's Day to close my bracket out. I'll go with them.
There we go.
Yeah. So there's that.
There we go.
No disrespect for the moms out there either. We also like you, or most of you. Some
I
of
actually
you.
prefer Mother's Day to Father's Day,
Really?
because it.
This
Not
is
to
suck
be-
up points.
No, not to be that guy, but Father's Day is pretty much just another day around here. I've made it that way, to be clear.
Yeah.
But it is just another day.